way to stress.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window?
All right, Coach, so this old place not quite done yet. There is playoff football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Oakland Raiders. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ready, ready! 8, read. 65, 65. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. 24. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Hard, under crunch.
On 1st and 10, Kendall. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Check. Fresno. Kill. 36. Let's go.
On 1st down, Dobbins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, exit. Pretty quiet. Mike,
2nd and 6. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Watch the twitch.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pilot, 64, weak.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down.
6-6, bullet high.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throws right side, and that's complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Carr shoves him aside. Able to find Waller. That's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The tackles by Quan Alexander. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Jacobs. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
X3, 218, chop it.
Pick it up.
Have it. Back.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard check. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Kendall. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
18 Gator, 80 weapons. Hey. Go.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down. Kendall. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Maurice Hurst never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Looking to throw. Kendall. He'll let this go into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Running is Jacobs. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Topper!
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, Jacobs. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, lock it.
Check, lock it.
Go.
Check 53.
Yes.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
33-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kendall. Going right side here, and that's complete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Matchbox lights.
Back to throw. Kendall. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Carr. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Fielded just inside the 20. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And an alley to run. Thomas barreling ahead. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Bravo!
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Shit! Watch that.
General West!
Pick the edge.
Hey! Ready?
On third down, Dobbins. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Tucker's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Now, bottom line, tremendous starting field position really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Carr. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Recon, 152 fighter. 5. 52. You don't want 5.
To throw on second down. Kendall. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Blue dog Orchid. Hey, shoot.
From the gun, Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Down. You wide at 8.
Check Mike 39. Come on. You better bring it. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Express.
Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Tight dog.
Express. That's it.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end, that's Waller. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Carr completes it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Trucks over him. Oh, he sheds himself free. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Operating from the gun. Carr. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. On second down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Raider 1.
39. Check Mike, 39.
Hey, 734.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, check Mike, 39.
Express.
39. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Carlson on for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away.
Come on now, let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Kendall. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Fielded at the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They will run the draw with Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Hey, 734.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 48 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Let's go. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
We're good. 185.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Protein spill. 694.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They run it with Jacobs. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
White Monday down.
Check Mike 39. Blue there. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the pass.
Express.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Kill.
Jacobs now. And an alley to run. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Ready, set.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Under 10. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, box truck, box truck. 55, go.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
64, wait. Hey, exit.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, my 7. 5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown.
Today's final score, Raiders 27, Ravens 24.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.